Welcome to this episode of Behind the Algorithms, where we dive into the fascinating world of language models and their evaluation. Today, we're unpacking some recent developments in a lightweight library designed specifically for evaluating language models. It's exciting stuff that impacts how we perceive AI and its accuracy in real-world tasks. So, let's start with a quick background. As many of you know, evaluating language models can be pretty complex. There's a lot of debate in the field about the best methods and prompts to use for testing performance. That's why this new library is so interesting. It's attempting to standardize how we evaluate these models, especially focusing on something called the zero-shot, chain-of-thought prompting method. Essentially, instead of using guided prompts or multiple examples, it asks models to solve problems directly based on straightforward instructions. I can picture it being a bit like asking a friend to solve a puzzle without giving them specific clues. It tests their innate understanding of the puzzle rather than their ability to work with hints, right? Now let's talk benchmarks. The library provides results across multiple evaluation metrics for various models, like MMLU and human eval. For our listeners who might not be familiar, MMLU helps gauge multitask language understanding, while human eval tests coding abilities. You might be wondering, why do these benchmarks matter? Well, they're critical because they let developers and researchers know how reliable and capable a language model is in various tasks, everything from mathematical problem solving to reading comprehension. Did you know, for example, that one model, referred to here as GPT-4 Turbo, scored over 86 on some benchmarks? That's pretty impressive. Just think about how that translates into real-life applications, from helping students with homework to assisting professionals in drafting documents or even coding. One notable aspect of this library is its emphasis on not maintaining a rigid structure for contributions. Instead, they're welcoming bug fixes and offers to add new evaluation results for upcoming models, but avoiding the clutter of new evaluation types. It brings to mind how tech communities sometimes thrive on simplicity, keeping the focus on quality over quantity. Oh, and there's a distinction made between this library and others, like openai's comprehensive evals, which are meant to house a wider array of evaluations. Think of it as choosing between a specialized tool that's super sharp for one job versus a Swiss Army knife that can do many things but might not excel at any one task. Before we wrap up, I want our listeners to think about this. How comfortable do you feel trusting a language model with tasks that require a high level of understanding, like complex problem solving or even creative writing? As these models strive to reach human-like prowess, are we as users ready for that leap? So to sum up today's discussion, we've explored the nuances of evaluating language models, learned about the significance of benchmarking across different metrics, and reflected on our interactions with AI. As the technology advances, let's keep questioning and evaluating how these models impact our daily lives. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep exploring the tech that's reshaping our world.